Also, I did meet Hershey yesterday. For anyone that missed it. Right. Now the reading starts. Let me drink some tea before I dive into this. Okay. Essay time? Yeah, for real. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in a chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest, labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Kurthus, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Okay. Oh. Map reading. Love that. This music is giving Count Dracula. I don't know why. But that's what it's giving to me. It's organ sounding thing, I guess. Me. I see feral in the name and I'm like, me. That's me. Oh, I spoke to him yesterday, I think. Someone tampering with shipments? Fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted... Hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm a house Elenacht man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them what work the trade routes, and I never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Could it have been the fellows who were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloak. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Elenacht's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Yeah, I will. I will? I still hope I'll be able to finish all of the expansions before Dawn Trail comes out. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I guess it depends on when it's released. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the night at Whitebrim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord... Oh my god. To Lord Orchefant, I will not be held accountable for this. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to calling him Hershey. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel bound for Skyfire Locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Elenacht's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. I have to say, though, I don't really understand why I need to care about this. I probably forgot. There is a reason, probably, why I need to be involved in this, but I don't really... Like, this does not seem like it's my problem. Oh, is it because we need him? And he won't help us until I help this guy. Is that it? I think so, maybe. What's my motivation? Like, why am I here? From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Elenacht were heretics. Heretics? I was struggling with this word yesterday as well. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Rigi. Tell her that House Fortin asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. This sounds like a you problem. It really does. Honestly. These names as well. What is it, my child? Lord Hershey would have the Inquisitors do what? But that's not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop, even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Oh, they're killing him? Huh? English is the weirdest language when you really look at it. So true, actually. So true. As someone who had to, like, learn English as a third language, really, I fully agree. They've taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Lilith, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guillaume in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Oh. Now who is this? Do you not agree that this is very Dracula-esque music? Oh, are they gonna throw him off the cliff? Jesus Christ! Okay. Hey, Lilith. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Oh. Love that. 4 in a row, yeah. That's wild. Oh no, not the French names. You. You person. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. Sorry? The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortin, I beseech you, stay your hand. Hi. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Hershey. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. Imagine if he actually called him Lord Hershey. Could you imagine him actually saying that? We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Hershey has allowed this personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Hershey arrives, Lilith, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Oh. Well... It is that hair. Oh my god. Why am I weak for literally just a hairstyle? It's literally just hair. Oh, I didn't. Oops. Oh, hello? Can you not? Sorry. Him just running in on his chocobo. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but it really was. What am I doing? Just... It was so slow as well. It looked like slow motion. Hello? What the hell is happening? Why is there a dragon? Hello? Who am I targeting? Literally no one. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's happening. There's too much going on at once. I can't keep up. Oh. Why is it so hard to kill? Jesus Christ. No, 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 don't kill him. Don't do that. Don't kill the hot man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, hello? Why are you running? Is the dragon fleeing? Okay. Now what? Oh. Huh. Okay. Whenever anyone says his name, your mind just immediately goes to chocolate. Yeah. I get it. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Elenacht. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? Well? By the Fury, a draconian rosary! Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Hershey. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Curthis, Lilith. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing. The airship. Right. I did forget, actually. Lord Hershey, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped off of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Elenacht. Praise Halone that it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Lilith. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Sure thing. Is the hot guy gonna be there? You look well, Lilith. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior? Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. Wyvern? Maybe. House Fortin and House Elenacht shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Right, yes. Let's do that. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Oh. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior... Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Curthis, several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. Garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Hershey is, from all indications, quite fond of you. Oh. Okay. So mayhap he can lend you a few? In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Okay. He's fond of me? Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmont of Whitebrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. Oh. Oh, okay. I wish you well in your journeys, Lilith. May Halone guide you. Wonderful to see you again, Lilith. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too. Jesus. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Elenacht. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lacked the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, I was Durandare. The switching between, like, trying to go for a French pronunciation and trying to go for an English pronunciation is messing with my brain. House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Stone Vigil yuck or nar. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Elenacht have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Okay. You desire an audience with Lord Drillmont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. I have letters, though. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Hershey and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do? What to do? It's like when we were doing Gartic yesterday and one of the answers was ho and Autumn got you for saying go on ho. It did get you again. Yeah. What to do? What to do? Let me in! Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillemon's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboise. Yes, Sir Alboise can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Okay. Third try. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? There we go. Bade you spake, yeah. That's exactly what my brain thought. I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he's mistaken. Lord Drillemont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon. Okay. Astidian, why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Upstairs. Upstairs? Is it not in here then? Oh. What do you mean upstairs? There is no upstairs. Oh, you mean outside? Okay then. In here? Oh. Oh. I need to zoom in for that. Oh. Looks like a child. Sorry, yeah, it has like a baby face. Oh! Oh, everyone's here. Okay. Okay. Are you here to visit a patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortin and Erenard? Oh god. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir... with Sir... I need to make an assessment. Like, is it easier to just say it in English or is it easier to say it in French? And with this one, it's neither. So... I just won't say it. You should know Lord Drillman's current whereabouts. Hey. Outside? Yes. Oh, in there, I assume. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, it's the winding stairs again. Oh. He is here. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillmont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. Great. You'd best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect and it shall be returned in kind. Sir, that guy permitted you passage. Very well, speak. There you go. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? Oh, okay. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Curtis to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sidnon Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Well, indeed it is, my lord. Oh? Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. I don't trust you. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whiterun front but 3 mysterious strangers? I mean, I guess that is a little bit suspicious, but... Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this mummer's farce. Sorry? You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Lilith, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmon's trust. Understood? Sure. Oh. Eyeing me with interest. Okay. You the last responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in Whiterun front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillmon's mind? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Not the mud puppy. That sounds cute. Using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danifan Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Oh, they have mucus glands? Well, I guess they won't be cute then. Because that sounds like, salamandery. Okay. Can I go this way? Oh, I can. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, never mind. Doing things the Skyrim way. And this area looks like Skyrim, so... See, that's kind of what I imagined. Like when you say the word mud puppy, I think of something cute. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't see it. Huh? Oh, Jesus. Please don't fight me. Okay, that's scary. Anyway, doing things the Skyrim way in an area that looks like Skyrim. Love that for me. Wait, he's higher up. Did I go the wrong way? Someone else is doing it, I assume. Ah. Did the second one just spawn? Hello? Oh. Oh, someone else is here, okay. Oh my goodness. too impatient for this chocobo. Also, is there a way to turn off this effect? Did I just kill that without giving it the potion? Oh, I did. I did. I did forget about the potion. Oops. I did. You died so many times during that when you did it. Oh! Was the potion supposed to make it easier? Oh yeah, it was. Oopsie. Well. GG me, I guess? Or not, because I completely forgot, like, the objective of the quest, but... Oh, you're a squishy mage? Yeah, then that makes sense. Tank? Yeah. I do love the tank life, I'm not gonna lie. I think it will probably remain my favorite... job, class, whatever you call it. I do like it. Yeah, can I turn this off? That just looks so strange. Level warrior? Yeah. Didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. I mean, it did. I didn't use the potion. I forgot. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Yeah, I definitely used the vinegar. I definitely did. Any road, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights, here and up above. Oh. You there, lass. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it will be my pleasure to oblige you. Love that. Yes, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Love that for you. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that a fresh-cooked steak? Halone's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it is the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in a while. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance? Here you go. You're a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Now. Wait, who is that? Which one of these guys is that? Is that the... No. I was gonna say, is that the chef, but I don't think... Yes, it is. What is your name? Right. Okay, so it is. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hardworking chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonoda? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. And that was up there, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, hi, Molly. Are you just gonna sit here? No. Yes. Beg your pardon, madam, but I'm busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Is that... Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Does this matter? I feel like I have so much food and I've not eaten any of it ever. Might I have a word with you, Lilith? It concerns the chirurgeons. That is so... Why? What does that mean? Is that a word? After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their knees, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there's a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Okay. How many? 3. Molly, what are you doing? Are you good, Molly? Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. What an amazing device! But is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen it like this. It's like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder... Where thee, the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at cost. Oh, this guy again. Fuck off. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Shut up, actually. Can I punch him? Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Yes, he does. Which is suspicious, might I add. Like, that's just a little bit weird. Why are you doing that? Although I do have to admit the timing of our arrival is also a little bit suspicious, but... Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little unless about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Kurthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Okay. Love being a little errand girly. What I live for, truly. Oh. Under Inquisitor Guillaume's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Sure. Where are these people? The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Helon's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Okay. This is kind of like Leap of Faith. I can pretend I'm in Leap of Faith. I see people sprint in Leap of Faith sometimes, and I'm like, that's risky. Inquisitor Guillaume? Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I've not seen him since the day he came to Whiterun Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. What was he doing, though? Why was he there in the first place? Like, does no one think that's suspicious? Am I the only one that thinks he's a little sus? Am I going in here? Yes. Inquisitor Guillaume? I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. Unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Okay. Will it be voiced? Oh, didn't mean to do that. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Well, change then, bestie. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. That's what I was saying. Like, why are we doing this? Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Lilith. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. Okay. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in Whiterun Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joel Yes is not misremembering. The Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Okay. I mean, it is a little sus. Like, what was he doing out alone at night? Know what I mean? Like, that's a little bit strange. And I don't know why no one else has questioned it. Sorry. Do I have to... jump down? Surely not. I think maybe? Can I? Yes. Oh, I see. It is down. I was gonna say, am I gonna die? But can't. So there was probably a better way to get here, but well, it is what it is. Or maybe not. Oh. What now? Oh, I turned off my effects. Oopsie. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now I'm, like, unsure of when I'm doing what. Yeah, I should not have done that, actually. I'll turn those back on in a second, because it didn't change this thing anyway, so it didn't even really matter. Oh! Oh! Okay, so, we're dealing with a shapeshifter? An illusion? Something. Okay. So the real Inquisitor is dead. Then who is this person? What is happening? Can I go this way? Do I need to go this way? Probably not. Doing it anyway, though. Oh, I can't, because now I can't get up there. Shit. Me trying to be clever never works out. Okay. There was literally a gate right here. Why did I go all that way around? Jesus. Navigation skills? Don't have them. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Newly come to Curthis and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Lilith, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim... I got distracted by Molly. Yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir... that one with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. What are you doing? I just had food. Yes, you're right. As a man of faith, I can't read the subtitles. She's covering them. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. I say subtitles. It's literally... there's no sound. It's just text. Okay. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? If you're so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Pranilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. You! I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Molly, please. Are you... Is everything okay? You can't. You can't. I'm so sorry. No, don't. Don't. Please. I'm so sorry, but you cannot. She's like, I'm out then. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Not at all. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. Oh. When he gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, he and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried him, to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whitebrim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing, seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Elenard, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Okay. Right. Right. I mean, I knew I didn't trust him. I did. What is this gonna be? A suspicious box. Okay. At least it's not another body. Surely he'll believe us now. Right? Unless he's in on it. I don't trust anyone. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. How about now? There had better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I've misjudged you and your friends, Lilith, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I'm told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Lilith. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. I thought that said Ice Spice instead of Ice Sprite. Fuck's sake. I feel like the longer I play this game, the more I'm losing my ability to read things properly. You always think that as well? Okay, it's not just me. What's happening here, then? Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Yeah, I'll do that right now. I don't even want to wait. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic. Heretic. It's less dramatic when you don't know how to pronounce the word. Murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Now kith. Oh boy. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Oh. Ah, grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? It's a heretic? Oh, okay. I always get it right. Okay. I always question it. I'm like... Did I mispronounce that? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Rivanian fang and claw. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's just him? Okay. Wait. Is it just him? Oh. Oh! Okay. I am reborn. Jesus. Did he... He healed. Love that. Love that. You have drift on your PS5 controller? No! Why do controllers always have drift? That's so annoying. This is a good excuse to treat yourself to the pretty pink controller? Yes. Yes, do it. Not me focusing only on the big guy. Oh, he's dying. Okay. My glamours dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. Wait, so who is he? I'm still confused. Like, he's an imposter, but like, why are we? What's going on? But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the Stone Vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, wide-brimmed fronts shall fall. Oh. Okay, that was sudden. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Not gonna lie, I did read that as leave the body for the cows first. Just fun fact. And I was very confused. I was like, what? Leave his body for the cows? What? Lilith, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Exactly. Leave it for the cows. Imagine if that was the saying. Is it a saying? It's not really a saying, but you know what I mean. Rest assured, I've not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whitebrim Front and bring your associates. Okay. I find it very odd. That I'm assuming what she's wearing is supposed to be like heavy armor, right? So why is it like blowing in the wind? Where have you been, Lilith? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Okay. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Will you, though? Because I feel like I'm doing everything by myself. All the time. And they're always like, oh, I will join you later. And later means when the battle is over. Oh. Hoist? No. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillem would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Wow, okay. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we've been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Kurthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet seen oh my god. We have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. Oh! I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalan of your impending visit. May Helone guide you, Science. Hail, Lilith. Lord Drillmont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. Lovely. I don't know if I should be happy about that. Probably not. Okay. You sit like a twisted shrimp at all times. Yeah. I try not to, but that is usually what's most comfortable. Unfortunately. My spine is literally twisted right now. It's fine. This does look cool, though. Okay. Hello again. No, sorry, Kaylee. You disappeared because it feels like your brain is trying to escape your skull. Oh. Get all the rest you need, and if you need to be away from your screen, then by all means do that. And I hope you feel better soon, because that is one of the worst feelings. What are all these things? Where's my mouse? What is this? Okay. Can I go this way? No. One of those base of the neck headaches? Oh no. Yikes. Oh, okay, where did you come from? No. Hello, this one. This one. What? Hello? Okay. What was that? Why did he... What happened? Where did he go? Also, where is everyone? Are you guys fighting? Oh. Huh? Were you behind me this whole time and I just didn't see you? Okay. Well. Gonna pretend to work today and chill with sunglasses on? Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, I'm sure your boss would disagree, but who cares? Okay. Are they not dropping things? Because I feel like this is going to be one of those ones where you need keys and stuff. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. I'm lost already. Is this where I came from? I don't think so. As a bonus, your entire team is US based. You have very quiet mornings. Oh yeah, that does sound nice. Oh, you're back. Lovely. Oh. Dead already? Oh, I see. Lovely. Oh. Hello? Don't do that. Follow me. Oh. This reminds me of the Final Fantasy VII Remake music again. As that's the only Final Fantasy game I've played other than this one. How do I avoid that? I guess by staying behind him? Well, there goes that plan. It's fine, I can take a little bit of fire. Oh, the prelude, right? That's what it is. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's one of the themes. Yeah. I think you told me that yesterday, actually, Eve. I just forgot. Alright. Sir. I'm guessing that way, but might as well check here. Right? Oh. Oh. Okay, or this way then, I guess. Hello? Sir? Thank you. my god. I know that's probably the enemy, but that makes me sad. Neat detail though, I guess. Oh, go away. Oh. Oh. Hi Katie, welcome in. How are you doing? How did your eye appointment go? Because I assume you already went. I hope it went well. Oh. It was fine. Apparently your eyesight has gotten better. Oh, look at that. Look at your eyes go. You get your glasses next Thursday. You picked out 2 pairs. I can't wait to see them. It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be something we'll need to get used to. Are you gonna have to wear them all the time? Or just... I don't know, when you're reading or... watching TV? Because my sister used to only need them for watching TV, really. Or, well, that's what she used them for. She didn't really use them for anything else. I guess she maybe used them at school, but we didn't go to the same school, so I wouldn't have seen that ever. Mostly for seeing far away. Oh, okay, okay. Got you. Eyes in their healing era? Exactly. We love to see it. Sorry, that was such a stupid joke. I swear I'm funny sometimes. Oh, this one. Didn't really do anything, okay. Yeah, I always forget, like, what the difference is between nearsighted and farsighted. Because when you think about it, it makes sense. If you need glasses to see things far away, you are nearsighted because you can see things that are near. But in my mind, it's like the opposite. Oh, hello? does this do? Oh, I was not looking at my health at all. I'm glad I'm being healed because, okay. Happy to announce you're finally dying over your grays. I literally could not see a single gray hair, Katie. But GG. I should probably do that. I also kind of feel like since the last time I dyed my hair, which was like a dark brown, like reddish kind of color, I don't feel like my hair has ever gone back to its natural color. I feel like it's stayed darker somehow. Is that possible? Am I making things up? And it wasn't permanent hair dye either. It was like one of those, like semi-permanent. You can kind of wash it out, but it stays a long time type of things. Oh. But yeah. If you do have grays, they are not noticeable at all. Exactly. Exactly. Especially like on stream. I feel like it would just seem like it's the lighting hitting your hair a certain way or something. You basically look like Gandalf, please, Katie. No, you don't. No, you really don't. You've been missing your blonde/pink era. That was a good era. I still kind of want to dye my hair blue. Maybe. I've been wanting that literally since 2020. I'm too scared. Also, I've heard that blue is like a pain. So maybe not. Gandalf. I feel like someone needs to make an edit now of like Katie's face, but as Gandalf. Randall. Oh yeah. That's we've got Gandalf at home. His name is Randall. Randolph, yes. You didn't even know who you were before even at this point. Oh, hello? Eve Boggs. Love being inside of the enemy. Wait, that sounds... Listen, you know what? I stand by it. I'm not gonna take that back. Oh. Oh. I assumed that was gonna be locked. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, they are here for once. Look, it's the Enterprise. Did I just not see that, or was that not there? Because I didn't see that before we went into the cutscene. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Lovely. Maybe if we're really quiet. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. I mean, I don't think we can ignore it, Alfie. Oh. Love that. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Lilith, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast, of course. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? I don't know. But I don't think I have a choice, so I guess... that settles it then. Shall we, Sid? Oh, well, that's easy, isn't it? As you command. Lovely. Okay, but can't we all sneak? Oh. Oh, great. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Shut up, actually. You're gonna wake the dragon. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests? A testament of the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Can you shut up, actually? That dragon is asleep. Can you keep it that way? Oh, thank you for that. Yes. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Great. Of course. I see. Oh boy. Alphino, the dragon. Confound it all. Nice. You were gonna do it sooner, but you got rudely interrupted by a work call? How dare they? Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Well, I definitely think I will die. Probably multiple times. Oh, hello? Why am I staring at the back of her head? Okay. Jesus. Ah. I was just about to say, I'm just gonna follow the NPCs. Oh. Or nor. It'll be fine. Oh. Hi Jake, good morning, welcome in. How are you doing today? Please just die. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh. Oh. Let me attack you. I guess it does kind of follow a pattern, so that's good. Go on. You're so close to dying. There we go. Huh. Oh, I feel like I need to take a break soon. Oops. Oh, not the surprised face as I take the screenshot. Oh. Oh, I can't snooze the ads. Oh, that was supposed to say 2 minutes and 50 seconds? I see. Oh yeah, it should have been 180 seconds for 3 minutes. Wait, we almost have all of them. I think I need like one more after this, yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen when we get all of them. Like, I'm really curious to see that. Lilith! Lilith, are you alright? Speak to me. Oh, his face. Still don't really like him, but... Lord be praised, I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble... Sorry, with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I've quite enough to do already. Wow, okay. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. The wall becomes the Avatar. Oops, spoilers, sorry. Emerald, how could you? How could you tell me that? How dare you? What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Can we hurry this up, because ads are coming, boys? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Britannia. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Yes. Preferably within the next 15 seconds. She looks a little frozen. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Ah, it's no use. Let's go. Very safe. That's nice. Oh, I didn't read that. Oops. I just clicked. Oopsie. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. I have no idea what you said before this, because I did click without reading it. How dare streamer take break? Listen. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Or yes. How would you know, though? I've been doing everything. Yeah, having Friday as a day off is so nice, probably. You have a 3-day weekend every week. Is that... Why does that look like a bird? Is it meant to, or am I imagining that? Oh, you work Sundays. Oh, okay. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Shut up. Shut up, he's lost his memories. Right? I think so. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I'm no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Okay. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it! We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Sure, Alfie. Though mayhap not to you, Lilith. Wow, okay. Okay, that's fine. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. Okay. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. Hello? But we're getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the... Oh my... Sorry. A scholar by the name of Lambertaint who resides in Camp Drybone. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I can go there right now. Like, literally, I'm ready. I'm more than ready. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, I also met him. Not at church, though. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. I'll be his pet subject. Sorry. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Did you guys know that? Did you know that when I met him? Were you like, oh yeah, sure, that's a random NPC that you will never see again? Sid, I know this guy named Lambertaint who... Wait, where are you going? Yeah, I heard the name. I was already gone. Like, the first syllable, and I was like, out the door. Oh, you forgot? Oh my god. Love that. I was like, oh my god, he's so hot. This is a hot NPC. He did have like a little dialogue thingy, so like, should have known. Lilith, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. I am on my way. Like, I am out the door already, Alfie. You do not need to ask me twice. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Okay, so maybe people weren't randomly going into the room because of me. Maybe they were going in there for this. I can't believe this is actually a quest. You haven't said anything in chat yet, and yet I still haven't said hey to you. I'm so sorry, Lily. How could I? I'm so sorry. Will you ever forgive me? Also, congrats on redeeming first. You were even first? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. You forgive me? Okay. I'm glad. At least Lily was the first in chat. Yeah. Oh, Lambertaint, I'm coming. I know the way. I don't need the map for this. I know exactly where he is. Help is on the way, dear. Yeah, that's me. Oh my god, look at him! Look! It's the hair. Anyway. Oh, oops. Alright. Everything was leading up to this moment. It really was. Oh, he seems agitated. This... I love this. I love this. It's a love story. Oh, Professor Lamberty. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I was gonna say something, but I shouldn't. True love, yeah, for real. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertaine. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my reasons? Sorry. Oh my god, I just realized. I sat on this man's lap twice. And now he's like, oh, why, yes, I am Professor Lambertaine. As if I didn't G-pose with him like 3 times. Exactly, Eve. Literally yesterday. Literally yesterday. Oh my god. Say it. I was gonna say student Professor AU for Lilith, maybe. Anyway, let's start that again. I cannot. How am I liking Warrior? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Also, welcome in. Sorry. How are you doing, Roy? I need to compose myself. Why, yes, I am. I can't. I cannot. I can't do it. I cannot keep a straight face and read this. I need a minute. I need time. Anytime I see the name, I cannot. Right. 3rd or 4th time, I can do this. No, I can't. Oh, send help. Send fucking help. No, I can't do it. I'm not gonna get through this mission because I can't do it. I cannot. I can't read this. I need to. I know. Someone else is gonna have to read it for me. I'm so sorry. Alright. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertaine. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Oh. That was it. That took me like 30 minutes to get through. 30 minutes to get through like one little dialogue thing. Love that. I'm just like you when you try to talk to Artbert. You just stare at him giggling for like 10 minutes before you can move on. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Someone get into a voice chat and help me? Yeah, I need it. Oh my goodness. Can I try this on? I'm not gonna choose any of it, but just to see. Oh, wait, that's kinda... Oh. That's kinda cool. It would be so over if you streamed Shadowbringers. You'd be insufferable. Love that. So rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals, he says while I struggle to read his lines. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? He stood up. He's taller than Lilith. Okay. She's looking up at him. It's not a very big difference, but it's there. It's there. Egads, woman. At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Sorry. Can't wait to see me meet Aymeric. This guy's gonna get thrown out so quick. I mean, Jesus Christ. The things I want to say. Like, can I not? I'll just say it. I was gonna say I have 2 hands. Like Andy throwing Woody in the bin. I could never do that to Lambertains. You love that I'm rotting over this random NPC. Please. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Speak my truth. Oh, I will. Alright. Okay. Don't be mean to me, but like, be a little mean. Still. Oh no, I've read the next sentence. Your ignorance is somehow endearing. Love that. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious... Wait. How do I say that? Speak plainly, sir. Deleterious effects? Oh. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Is that the end of it? Do I never have to speak to him again? I will cry. I will cry. Well, it was nice while it lasted. I cannot believe I ran into this random NPC. Thought he was hot, and turns out he's part of the story. Oh my god. Anyway, we got through that. I managed, eventually. See, I knew, I sensed it. I saw him and I was like, there is more to this man. I definitely could feel that coming. I mean... When am I adding a Lambertain's Pillow Princess tag to the stream? But I'm already Nanami's, so like... I mean... Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Oh. Surely it's not there. Lambertain's slit, please. I'll do it. I will do that right now. Wait, oh, over there. Okay, that was not clear. Lambertain's stained emerald. No, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I gotta draw it somewhere, and that is it. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Okay. Calm down. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertain. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction. Which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, fraptious day? Kalu Kalei, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertain's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Eve. No. No. But no. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, but I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. Oob. LMFA oob. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirror Knights... Mirror Knights... Okay. Lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. You have spicy ramen for lunch? I can't handle spicy, unfortunately, but that does sound nice. I wish I could handle it better. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Okay. Hi, Vike! Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the follow. This requires me to read a map, which I cannot do. LMFAU to you too, Rianger's titty biter? Not the titty biter. Is that Emerald's rebrand? Oh, this is the thing that was posted in the Discord yesterday. With the weird eyes. You would bite his titties? I mean... yeah. Live your best life. You need to eat your brain of work? Yes. Eat your spicy ramen. Spicy. Retweet with Artbird. Actually love a man tits. Eve. Eve, you are so feral today. I mean, I really can't really speak because of what literally just happened, but... Hi, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry. Well, that's a Mirror Knight. Okay. Are you following me? Okay, he wasn't. Oh, never mind. You're on one today, you got bad brain rot and a Friday bubbly joy feeling. Love that for you, though. Wait, no, I need to go down, not up. I'm lost. Or nor. Well, how do I... Oh?
2 hours later.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I guess... There's a bit that circles down. Yeah, that's what I assumed. I couldn't find it. Do I need to... Did I do this correctly? Yes. If I stay quiet, he's not gonna see me. Just stay still, and we'll be fine. Hi, sir. Bye-bye. You did the exact same thing. It's so confusing. As are many things in this game. Oh, I feel like doing a little bit more Leap of Faith, actually. This area is confusing as fuck. Yeah. That took me way too long. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Well. I thought I was going in circles for a second, but I think I'm going the right way. Right, and then through here. Okay, got it, got it. Also... why do you look like one of the bad guys? But you're not a bad guy. You're... just an NPC. Interesting. Okay. Are you... oh, you are. You are a bad guy. I was gonna be like, are you an NPC? One thing about me, I love finding random NPCs. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal, then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertaint will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him. I get to go back. When you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. You literally didn't do anything. But okay. Okay. I need to go see my man. Will I get through the conversation without giggling this time? Let's see. Place your bets. I still can't believe he's actually part of the quest line. And no one warned me. I mean, everyone forgot apparently, but... hang on, let me zoom in a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. Can I go into G-Post now? Look at how they're looking at each other. Sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Totally fine. Totally chill. My keen scholar's sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes. Just for you. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal... ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Oh. I suppose I'm at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. Well, what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman. Now you know... Don't speak to me like that. Maybe a little. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by students of Baldesian. Baldesian? Baldesian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. She's just, like, staring at him, not taking in what he's saying. Completely mesmerized. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm fine. Oh, do I? Oh, I speak to him again. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Siana, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. Okay. It was western Lanosia. Pharos Sirius on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Ailport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Siana's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she thinks you unprepared for the task. Okay. Can do that. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Corrupted crystals? Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. I'm being so serious, actually. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertain did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Siana, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Are they all this arrogant? 'Cause, like... Why? Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. That might be why. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Okay. Soar up again? Down this time? Oh, not up that far. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all the fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, I didn't realize. Well... Can't see. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lass. Are you drunk or are you just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Okay. I see. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Fuck's sake. Do you know where it is? I think they're just as lost as me. Oh, so now it is down. Maybe? Yes. It confuses me, because it was giving me this same... Whatever. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that god's-forsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharos Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I love that I wasn't the only one who was lost, though. Unless that person was following me. And then... I'm sorry to them, but... That's on you for following me in the first place, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, Lilith, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Okay. Realm Reborn isn't nearly as intuitive. Yeah, it's confusing sometimes. And I'm bad at reading maps anyway, so... Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Faros Sirius? Where's my mouse up? Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay. Back that way. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me? Yes. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Hi Daniel, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay. Back again. If she sends me back one more time, I'm going to beat her up. What did Skyfrin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to go give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Not the wandering hands, please. Why? Why? Wait, maybe I had to go up, actually. Or maybe not. Oh, or maybe I did. Hang on. Not me assuming I knew where to go. People in Limsa say chat being extra weird. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening in Limsa? What are they doing? Just sit in while you eat your nudes. Not the nudes. Limsa is the most normal place ever. What do you mean? Yeah. Is he, grabbing her ass? Another initiate, are ya? No? Then what are ya? Speak up, missy. I can't hear ya. Bugger me, is this what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfrin, you say? Was open to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Faros Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-callin'. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Okay. This does not sound dangerous at all. At least I kind of know where she is now. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. I mean, yeah. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfrin's superior? I find that hard to believe. But this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me. I see. Weren't you supposed to go there? Just spouting nonsense as usual? Oh, so a regular day in Limsa. Someone slap emoted your Arbert minion in Limsa the other day, you bolted after them and slapped them right back as you should, Eve. What the fuck? They were just running around smacking everything for no reason? I see. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So where am I going now? Oh. Okay, I didn't see that. For some reason. Oops. I'm too impatient for this game. Huh, take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. As if it's as simple as... Oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hells with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Oh. Left on my own again. Oh, I thought that was going to be further away. Did not need my chocobo for that, actually. Beg your pardon, madam, but how do you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. Oh. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. I don't think so. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharos Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Lilith. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Might behoove me. Alright then. Alright. Go this way. I see. Oops. Not me standing, like, right up against him. Oops. I'm so sorry, sir. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo, but those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You saw him too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Okay. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. I wonder what's going on here. Seems a little strange. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible, they're all dead, aren't they? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, actually? What's going on? But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return. Oh. Yikes. Which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. I mean... I don't know if I want to. What's been keeping you, initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Eh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all? Bloody hells. This takes me back to my days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Bah, they bloody would though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones as this day would come. And come it has. Aye, I'd bet me bum. Those nudes cleared your sinuses out, Demicious. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them, Emerald. I'd bet me bum ear a siren's behind all this. Sorry. Oh, I see. I was like, your bum has an ear? That's not what he meant. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to the watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bid until his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear the song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair. And lucky for her, for the both of us, I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we'd best head over to her. To the ship graveyard, initiates. Okay. You love spicy food so much, you had spicy Mexican rice for lunch. It was also delicious. I wish I could handle spicy food. I really can't. I am very much a typical, like, white person when it comes to that. Unfortunately. I was trying to kind of build up my tolerance for it. But I haven't eaten anything spicy in a while. The praying mantis. I'm scared. You'll be sitting there eating tears streaming down your face from the spice like this is the best meal I've ever had. Love that. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come look in. Just a matter of waiting now. Okay. Do I need to be in the campfire? I need to touch it. Oh. Today's flying by? It really is. It really, really is. That's good though. Because that means the weekend is closer. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Oh, he's doing the cute little Lala, swaying thing. That's so cute. That's so cute! He's still a disgusting old man, but... Quiet. Do you hear that? 'Tis her. Look! Out over the water. She's come, Initiate. She's come. You love that Lala sit pose? Yeah, it's so cute. Oh! Oh! Hello? I don't need those, plugs. I don't care what she wants me to do. I'll do it. Quick, lass. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Okay, but literally whatever she wants, though. I'll do it. Hello? Did I need to actually equip them? Or maybe I did actually. Do I? Oh no, maybe not. Nice music. Lala players tend to be amazing, but Lala NPCs are either perfect cinema rolls or pure evil little shits. There's no in between. Love that. Lalas are so cute. I am so tempted to make a little Lala character. But I also already want to make a cat girl and, yeah. This is already my second character as well, so I maybe should stop. Hello? Oh. Oh? Am I not supposed to attack this? Maybe not. Can you interest me in some Fantasia? No, I love Lilith too much. I don't think I'd ever change her. Wait by the campfire? What? What do you mean? Oh. There's not much reason to have alts unless you want to play on other regions or do RP. Yeah. I just want to try all the different races. I don't want to change Lilith. Am I alright? Huh, I'm better in that, Initiate. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 Watsits if we gutted the songstress. But you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me. Lilith? Don't recall having known Nishid by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lassie. You literally... What? Okay. Alrighty. I was wondering why he was calling me initiates. Also, go on, Daniel. With the login. All the pals are playing right now. I want to try maybe to do some, leap of faith. Perhaps. Oh, going the wrong way. Oopsie. Oopsie. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please, take it with my compliments. You love seeing the work-from-home pals logging in during their workday? We see you? Yeah. Live your best life, honestly. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Lilith. You're looking remarkably hale. Hale? What is that? Am I back? Can't believe our internet died. Oh, maybe it's still dead though? Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Lilith. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Oh, I think this is where I got stuck. Aha, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Lilith. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind. Ah. Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Or... Nice. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time, you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Lilith. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Greetings and salutations. Miss Harlow, I presume? Sayana informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambertain is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart, I shall save the story of the origins of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his guts, I shall leave that to your discretion. Okay. Oh. Oh, not you joining in. That's unfair. Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. When am I gonna get to go back to Lambertain's? Please. Please. He's all I care about. I'm still so embarrassed by the person walking in as I was G-posing. And now I'm like, maybe they were there for the quest? Maybe they were there for this quest and they saw me there and then... I like all the handsome elf boys. Pretty much. Pretty much. Maybe they were there to also G-pose. Maybe. I didn't see them G-pose though. And I was there for longer than them because I was there before they arrived and I waited until they left to get up because I was too embarrassed. Because Lilith was sitting on the floor looking up at him, so... yeah. And then as I was leaving, literally someone else ran in. They were just upset I took their man, maybe. Pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? Alright. No need to be rude. Jesus. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh, and I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. Listen. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the watered pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You've finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected aether. Imagine. Calm down. I jest. It is comprised of ice-aspected ether, worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. I'd say. Beg your pardon, Lilith. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertaine. He sent me a message? Okay. Something about a man named Marquez? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Well... Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Oh, I'm not going back to Lambertaine? That makes me sad. I'm sad now. Well... He ever needs any more stimulating, I'm literally right here, like... I can't believe I just said that. I did just say that. Lovely. It's okay, Vike. You didn't hear anything. I didn't say anything. It's fine. The things I say on stream sometimes, like, I need to be contained. Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? If by vessel you mean Lambertine, then yes. I was gonna go one step further, but I won't. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Lilith. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Lilith. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Thank you. The silent nodding. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. I was talking about you being on one today, but what about me? Listen, I didn't expect to see Lambertate in a questline today. Like, you need to give me some credit. Feral Freya _ I should rebrand, actually. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Maybe if I rebrand to Feral Freya, I might not need the _ That would be nice. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can think of no other way to express it. Oh. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Maybe it is better that we remain positive. You ship Lambert Lilith? Yeah. What did we... Did we give them a ship name? No, I'm thinking about Aymeric. I thought of a ship name with Aymeric. I think I sent it to Emerald. I was like, I came up with something. I don't know if there was already Lambertane's Lilith ship name. Aymeric left in the dust? No. See, Lilith hasn't met him yet, technically. So, like... She doesn't know what's waiting for her, you know? Lilith, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I'm not the Wan? Well, I've clearly got other things on my mind. You went and checked our DMs and forgot about that Aymeric art you sent me? Yeah, I did not forget about that. You've seen so much ship art for Final Fantasy XIV, it's great. If I had money, I would definitely already have commissioned something. But yeah, I am poor. Oh yeah, Eve, it's so good. It is, it's exquisite. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. I'm scared our internet is gonna die again. Oh.
There. She's ready.
Oh. That is not the voice I expected.
She stirs.
Wait, he already had a voice, didn't he? I think we already had a voice cutscene with him. I just forgot. Oops. Oh, his goggles are like a bird as well. Kind of.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise,
no.
engage.
Why does this feel so Star Wars? The music is giving Star Wars. The name of the ship is giving Star Wars. Love just silently staring at each other. Huh? I thought he was taking off a wig. Or like a mask.
Damn it.
Wait, he has a thing.
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone.
I thought he was taking off a wig,
There were
Emerald.
adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Huh? Old Sid new headcanon, please. Love the wig.
Just how long have I
Oh, for
worn
fuck's
these
sake.
damn goggles?
He pulls off one wig and has another wig on underneath. Only slightly different from the first one. Oh, is that him as a kid?
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father.
Why does it have to be so bright?
Born and raised in Garlemald.
Is this him getting his memories back? Is that what I'm witnessing?
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same?
Why does he have the
Father,
thing in his forehead,
when did
though?
we stop seeing eye to eye?
Interesting.
When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
Oh? Oh, that's just him. Sorry. Is that his dad?
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father.
Oh.
There for me when you were not.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Though he proved no better in the end.
Oh, okay, I see.
Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
I see.
And so I ran.
That's the two
left
guys.
the Empire behind and came to
Forgot their
Eorzea,
names.
where I built the ironworks.
Wait, that's me. Huh?
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them.
This is like a whole backstory.
I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
Apparently?
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye.
Oh, okay, I see.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
The dramatic zoom.
My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Sure. Okay, that was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be.